Hello, guys. So, what it is, we're going to phone 101. They were supposed to be phoning me back within 24 hours, which that would have been at past 2 this afternoon. However, it's now 16:29. I'm going to phone 101. And what we're phoning about is we put a complaint in about the about the female officer that's randomly spraying um members of the public that aren't any threat to her. She's already, as we've all seen, a video not too long ago. We've all seen a video where she's arrested an autistic teenage girl, all because the teenage girl said to her, "You look like my nana who's a lesbian." So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to get on to 101. We're going to give them the reference number and we're going to ask them why aren't they getting in touch with us again before I put a complaint in again with West Yorkshire Police when they went hands on with me when I was at the police station when really there was no necessity for them to do that. It wasn't necessary neither. So yeah, let's see what they're saying because do you know what? I ain't giving up on this one, and I hope everyone that's seen the video, right, puts a complaint in. I really do because police constables like this are dangerous, shouldn't be on the streets, and I think it's a damn disgrace to the good police officers out there that are doing the job for the right reasons and acting professionally. How all constables should be, to be fair. So yeah, let me come back to you. Also, I might get a clip just in case you don't know what video I'm on about of her, and put it in here for you of her going brutal, going brutal. So yeah, let's come back to you.
Thank you for calling
Okay,
West
guys,
Yorkshire Police.
what it is,
We are here
it
to
took
help
me over
you.
20
If
minutes
a
to
crime
get
is
through to them
happening now,
yesterday
or
because
there
they've
is a
got my
danger
number
to
from last
life,
time.
please redial
So
999.
let's
If
see
you
how
know
long.
the
I'll come back
extension
to you.
number you require, please
Check
press
this
1.
clip out here, what I'm going to
If
put
you're
in the
inquiring
meantime
about
for you.
someone who is currently...
We'll just get straight into it. This is basically showing you that they did nothing, and this person in question really should not be on the streets.
She's made a comment in her own house. You've got her on camera. She hasn't said anything to you. Don't matter. Don't matter. She's getting arrested. She's getting arrested. Why are you doing units coming? Don't worry. She hasn't done anything. She's autistic. I don't care. She's autistic. I know you don't care. I'm telling you, I've got units coming. She's going to be arrested tonight. And wait till the police officers coming on. Like, explain what happened. If I get put...
That's why we got her on the first place.
Fucking bitch, what me if I get put in me. Calm down. She's autistic. Can you stop staring at her, please? She's got autism. Can you just stand there? She's in a cupboard. She can't go anywhere. She can't go anywhere. Stand there, dear. They're going to remove her for what? Because you're bothered. Think she said the word lesbian. Her nana is a lesbian. She's married to a woman. She's not homophobic. Look at you clenching your fist. Go away from my teenage daughter.
What is up with you?
There is something wrong with you, mate.
What you doing, you know, muppet?
Alright then, so what can you see there? The lesbian is...
Oh, good afternoon. Yeah, could I just take your name and your collar number, please, just for the record? Because this is quite an important call.
Yeah, so it's George.
Hi, George.
And 732097.
And are you police staff?
Yeah.
Okay, I made a complaint yesterday. I've got a reference number for you here. I was told I'd get a phone call back within 24 hours. That would have took us... Can I just finish first, please? Because I am autistic and I do get frustrated. So can I just finish, please? So I was told that I'd get a phone call back no matter what because it's quite important for complaint. And I was told that I'd be phoned back at 2:30 the latest today. It's now after 4:30. I did put a complaint in about West Yorkshire Police before what they've done to me, and what you've done is you've just totally ignored me. However, I was quite poorly back then. I'm a little bit better, today, but that changes on a daily basis. However, you aren't getting away with this one. What I've seen online yesterday, a few over the last few days, and I said to the call handler yesterday, I will go and lobby my MP if I have to. If you're not taking this serious, I'll skip professional standards and I'll go and lobby the MP. Because unfortunately, love, this police officer or constable, I mean, that complained about today, right? It's like this. She is very mentally unhinged. Just looking at the video, she's quite agitated and frustrated. And basically, what she's doing is she's just randomly spraying random members of the public, right, with powder. Now, what it is, as we know, there's got to be at least three things that'd make it lawful for a police constable to do that. One would be necessity. So let's break necessity down. Necessity would be she'd be under attack, threat of violence. I'd say that there'd be a necessity there. Two, it's got to be proportionate, right? I don't think it was proportionate at all. There were bystanders, innocent members of the public, and then number three, it's got to be reasonable, right? Again, there were bystanders, no show or no threats of violence made towards her. There was plenty of police officers around her, right? So what it is, there was plenty of force there if needed, right? So it definitely wasn't reasonable. You know, I can go on your website as well. I have, but what it is, my memory's a bit bad. There is a bit more to that as well. I could get it up now and we could go through it together. And basically, this police officer, I have went away and I've got her, let me have a look. I've got her a collar number and a name, right? And she was investigated not that long ago, actually. And what she'd done on this occasion, again, very agitated, came across as mentally unhinged, in my humble opinion. And yeah, what she'd done is an autistic teenager, teenager, had turned around and said to the WPC, you look like my nana, and she's a lesbian. And what she done is she proceeded to arrest her, violate her on the garden path, assaulted her, and I think what it is, I'm sorry, love, right? But I'm thinking, how was she allowed back on the streets? Now she's back on the streets, and she's, listen, like it or not, right?
I'm very familiar with the circumstances.
I know.
I need to get the right. You don't need to go over the details with me if you've already logged it.
Yeah, but listen, do you know what it is?
No, you need to give me the log number.
I will now.
I need to have a look at it rather than go over the details of this TikTok. I've seen it before.
It's not TikTok, it's YouTube. I'm a big YouTuber. I'm a police auditor, right? I've got over 12,000 subscribers on YouTube. I've got over 5,000 subscribers.
I really need this log number from you.
I'm just bear with me. I'm getting it. I'm just trying to get it now because you just text me it. Just, please bear with me. Please don't get me frustrated. And why I'm getting it, I'd just like to tell you this. What it is, she's clearly, right, unlawfully discharging a firearm in a public place, which is a criminal offence. I'll have you know, as you'll know, won't you? So, the reference number...
We're very familiar with it and we are investigating.
Yeah, well, do you know what it is? Do you know what? I don't hold much faith because, like I said, I've complained. You were supposed to phone me back at 2:30. I'm going to lobby my MP. I don't even like MPs, but I'll go and lobby them anyway.
Okay.
I'll give you this. I will. I swear to God.
Yeah,
on my granddad's ashes, I will. I will.
You have every right to do so.
I know.
Do you want to give me the log?
Yeah, please. I'll do it now.
See why that might be that you haven't heard back yet. So let me just get the log up.
Well, what it is, I am recording this phone call, you know.
That's absolutely fine. You can do.
And I did yesterday as well.
When did you report this to us? Was it yesterday, did you say?
And what it is,
Right.
so you said text me at 14:26. I'd been on the phone for about 10 minutes before that talking to her. I'd been on the phone about 20 minutes on hold and all that, man, as well. You know what I mean? I could have been dying, man. Come on, man. No wonder police auditors come to police stations and try to hold you accountable. Do you know what I mean? How was she even allowed on the street? And I hope everyone that watches my video, right, phones us and complains, man, because what is, she's dangerous, man, and that's why people die and get murdered in police custody, man, because of people like her. And I want to know, I'd love to know on this complaint, how you're going to justify. You know what I mean? Because you can see the way she's running about like a headless chicken. She's clearly agitated, you know. And just, do you know what she's doing? Because she must think, I can't spray everyone, so I'll just give them a little bit, man. You can see what she's doing in the video, and I'm thinking, do you know, so she can maximise the victims. And I'm thinking, how do you vet people to be in the police, man? Do you know what I mean? We're thinking about Wayne Cousins and all that, man. Do you know what I mean? Going ruthless. You know what I mean? And getting lifed off. And now we've got one in West Yorkshire running about and thinking she can run headlong and do what she wants. Well, I'm telling you, no, you can't. Not on my watch, love. You know what I mean? And I tell you, I bet you the MP agrees with me when I go as well.
Right. I found the log here for you. So the reason you haven't called back is because this is in reference to something you've observed on social media.
It doesn't matter. So what? Because I'm just social media. It doesn't matter.
I'm just explaining to you why we haven't contacted you back, because it's not something that's happened
Well,
to
what
you
it is,
personally.
it doesn't matter. It has. It has. It's affected my mental health, man. Can't you tell the way I'm talking to you?
I do understand that, but you need to contact PSD or
No,
like
don't.
you said.
No, don't. Give me your phone number then,
There's
please.
nothing further we can do.
Yeah, there is. Look, I know your complaint procedure inside out. You've done this to me
This is
before.
what I'm advising you. I've had a look at the log number you gave me, and the reason we haven't contacted back is for that reason.
Okay then, here then. How do you like these apples? I want to complain about you telling me that I can't complain because I'm saying on social media. So make me a new complaint and let's see what to say about this one then, please.
All right, bear with me a sec.
Thank you, George. I'm sorry, George, but what it is, right? I'm getting a bit frustrated myself, man. You know, and agitated. You know, I'm not going to be like going out attacking people with firearms or, do you know what I mean? But listen, though, I've tried to complain about yous and hold yous accountable before when yous have assaulted me and grabbed me by the scruff of the neck and tried to frog march me, man, when I was carrying out a lawful activity, man. And you know what? Because I was mentally ill back at the time, right? What you've done is you've obstructed me, and you're not going to obstruct me this time. I'm telling you, that's affected my mental health. And I'm telling you that members of the public are at danger, and she's on the street, and autistic, she's already done it to an autistic girl, and you're not bothered, man. You know, the SOPDs are not bothered, man. They're saying, yeah, go on, run wild, man, do what you want, man. Have some power as well, man. Do a better job. That's what I get the feeling, anyway. You know what I mean? I swear to God, on my granddad's ashes, if I don't move off this bed now, right, I'll lobby my MP, man. I'm telling you. And I'll tell them, like yous are saying, like yous can't do nothing about my complaint because I seen it online. And what it is, I'm telling you, I was alarmed and distressed, man, at watching that. Do you know what I mean? Of a servant constable, George, man, come on. Come on, please. Are you there? Have you put the phone down on me? She's put the phone down. She hasn't even took me complaint. What can you do? You know what I mean? I won't give up, guys. I will not give up. Right? I'll see if I can get a clip for you, but I might not be bothered. But I'll see if I can get a clip for you. And believe me, Jobs will not. Believe me, will not give up. I'm telling you, they will be held accountable. So yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in, and that's West Yorkshire Pop over here that just don't give a fuck really about the members of the public, and they think they can run wild and do what they want. Well, they're not. They're not. And I hope any one of you that sees these videos, especially the one about running about spraying people, do the right thing and pick the phone up and complain.
Hello?
Yeah,
Still there?
I'm still there.
So,
Of course I am.
Right. Don't start getting abusive with me. All I want to do is
I'm not getting abusive.
advise you.
George, listen, I am recording this phone call, right? So don't make any out. Okay then, so don't please.
You need to listen to me a moment.
Wait there, because I'm autistic and I need to get my sentence out. Please don't make any outlandish, stupid claims like that.
That's absolutely fine, but when there's ongoing emergencies, I can't just keep on letting you tell me about this TikTok. It's absolutely fine that you're offended by what you've seen, but you can't go over the details with me on an emergency line.
I wouldn't have to if he's got back to me though, George. Come on, man, please.
So just listen to me a moment. What I'm going to advise you is the best thing to do, and just give me a moment to explain, is to contact PSD, because in relation to this, you've seen a video on social media, which means that this complaint cannot be raised any further through this means, okay?
I know your complaints procedure, though.
Hold on. I've had a word with the supervisor about it as well, who advised the same thing, to contact PSD. I checked with them that whether we could raise this complaint any further, and he said the same thing.
Can I ask a question, please?
So I can make.
Why wasn't I told that yesterday? Excuse me. Why wasn't I told that yesterday when I phoned up? Why wasn't I told that yesterday?
they might have not been aware of the information. They might have logged it and
All
sent it
right,
through.
all right, I
And
get it. Like that
these
woman wasn't
comments,
like that woman, that
you know,
PC wasn't aware of what she should be doing when she's allowed to see SP. Right, I get
so
it.
the options for you now is to contact PSD, or I can make a complaint about myself with you.
I want to do both, but I'd like,
Right.
but what I'd like, George, is I'd like you to tell me the phone number for PSD, please, because I can't email, I can't spell, and I can't write, and you
Right.
can't discriminate against me.
If there is one, I'll give you. Let me have a look for you.
Thank you, George. I'm sorry if I'm coming across frustrated, but I am frustrated, if I'm honest.
It's okay. We'll do this for you. So just bear with me a sec.
Yeah, there needs to be a phone number for me, George, because I'm autistic, I'm dyslexic, I can't read, I can't write, and I'd like the phone. And they can't just say you have to contact us. Because do you know why? Sorry, do you know why? Because then they'd be discriminating against my disability. I'm not allowed to do that.
There's no public number I can pass to you. So what I'll say is I can transfer you after this call.
Yeah, that
but
would do.
I can't give you a number.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that all right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll do a complaints log with you now.
Thank you.
So let me just process that. So can I get your name?
Yeah, it's the same name on the complaint that you've already got. It hasn't changed since yesterday.
I need to just double check the details. So is it Darren?
Yeah, but you know what? To be fair, I can make a complaint in anonymous, like I can keep my anonymity if I want, and you've tried to say that I can't and all that, man. And you go against your own policies.
Right, that's absolutely fine. Okay, I just was asking your name.
Yeah, I'm not bothered. I'll put my name to it. I'm not bothered.
Right.
I'm not bothered, man. You can come and tase me and everything if you want.
What's your last name? Is it?
It's Platt, Papa Lima,
Okay.
Alpha Tango Sierra. I don't even like
And
Tango.
can I get your date of birth?
Yeah, my date of birth. I know I don't look that old.
And can I take a home address for you, Darren?
I don't want to give that like yesterday. I didn't want to give it.
That's okay. If you don't want to give it, that's fine. What's your telephone number to contact you back on?
You've got the same one from yesterday.
I know. It's just I got to do an email for you.
No email. Oh yeah, you have T-O, all lowercase, T-O, Tango Oscar, dot, Romeo Bravo, at yahoo.com.
Brilliant, thank you. So let me just get a log on. I'm just going to get some information that you contacted yesterday to make a complaint. I'm just typing it now.
Yeah, and I was told that I'd be phoned back within 24 hours, and I've sat here and cancelled my day. Because I think this is quite important. I want you to write this, please. I've cancelled my day. Do you know what I mean? I put my day on hold, man.
Yeah.
You haven't phoned me back. And then when I phone back, the lovely George tells me, oh, what it is, because you've only seen it on social media and all that, man. You can't be alarmed and distressed and all that. And it kind of affected your mental health, so we can't take a complaint. Now I'm like, wow. Do you know what I mean, George? Come on. Hey, listen, are you a police constable, did you say, or just police staff?
Just bear with me a sec, because I'm just getting the.
I don't mean to minimise your position, because I believe you play a vital role anyway. So sorry about the just.
I'm just going to copy the details of the log over, so you just bear with me a sec.
Well, of course I can. You know what I mean, though, George? I swear down. I hope you are only police staff. I don't mean only. I don't mean to minimise your thing. But, do you know, when you police staff, at least you're not going out and going to be paired up with a tyrant, man, that might get you into trouble. Get you jailed off for being an accessory and all that, man. You know what I mean? Because them police officers that were watching her are just as bad and should have stopped her, man. They should have handcuffed her and put her in the car and said, stay there, you, man. You're dangerous, man. Do you know what I mean? It gets me mad when I think about him, and you've affected my mental health even worse. You know what I mean? I'm already scared of police, man. I'm getting tasered pulled on me, man, just for having a camera. Do you know what I mean? What's going on? What's going on in this country? It's upside down, man. I am lobbying the MP. I am. I swear down, I am. I'm lobbying them, man. I am, man. You're out of control. You're Western criminals. I was going to swear there. Please don't discriminate against me, because I've got threats as well. And what it is, you're Western the people. You're locking up, man. And I've been battered black and blue in themselves before me. You know what I mean? For nothing. And get on this one, I hadn't even done that. Do you know what I mean? You couldn't make it up, man. You couldn't make it up. You know what I mean? But I see he's getting worse. And what the government think is it's a good idea. They give you firearms. Do you know what I mean? I think, what's going on? You You know what I mean? What's going on? You just want stripping? Like you was stripped of Section 44 of the Terrorism Act, man. Do you know what I mean? The only terrorists around here is West Yorkshire Police on this occasion. Every police force across the country that I've had dealings with are terrorists, man. You're terrorists. You know what I mean? No wonder you know Section 43 and Section 44 off the back of your hand. You know what I mean? It doesn't surprise me, you know, George, to be fair. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. I'm not even joking, never. You think I'm joking? I'm not joking. Honest, yous terrorise me, yous. And yous have done all my adult life. Terrorise me, man. Well, what it is, I'm standing up now. And I'm thinking it's time to be counting because yous need chastising, man. You know what I mean? Need disciplining and all that, man. You know what I mean? I think yous are running headlong on our streets, man. Terrorising innocent members, kids as well, you know, in this video. Have you seen the video, George? If you haven't, I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link. I bet it's disturbing, and you'll affect your mental health as well, and you'll have to phone in sick. Do you want me to send you the link?
I'm just messaging through the log number. Okay, I've just made a log for the complaint.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, listen, do you want me to? Have you seen the video, George? Have you seen it? Yes or no, affirmative or a negative?
I'm not going to enter discussions about the video.
Yeah.
Okay. What
I just want to know affirmative.
That's all I'm going to discuss with you at the moment.
Please tell me, is it affirmative or a negative? Have you seen it? If you haven't seen it, I'll send you the link, man. It's not a problem.
I don't need to answer that question.
Well, I'll send you the link anyway. Send me your email address. I'll email you it, man. And doubly check it, man. And then you'll understand why I'm demented. I am demented. I swear, I'm not joking, you know. I'm demented. You got me going cacapo, man. My head's going all cacapo. I mean, doing head farts and that, man. You know what I mean? Poor victims, man. Getting parved and all that, man. For nothing. For nothing. Just for standing in the street. Do you know what I mean? Against the law now. Any popo about, man, you better not stand still. You might be getting firearms discharged at you. Unlawfully as well. It's a criminal offence, you know. I'm making sure. I want to make sure she gets and it's a Crown Court job as well. It's a recordable offence as well, you know. Oh, I'll tell you all about it if you want me to. You know what I mean? Discharging a firearm, I'm sure it's starting at 5-year minimum. Do you know what I mean?
Right, Darren,
it is.
Complaints log has been sent across, so what I can do now is transfer you to PSD, but that's as far as I'm going to do with you.
Yeah, but George, you haven't even told me the complaint. I haven't even told you what I want to complain about. I want you to do it in my words.
You did tell me what you wanted to complain about.
Well, recite it for me then, please.
Bear with me a second.
Thank you, George. Because I need to make sure you get it all in. I feel a bit guilty complaining about you, but I have to. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm getting lied to, man, by the police. You wouldn't expect that, would you? The police and all that, man. And police staff to lie to you. When you know the complaints procedure inside out and you've got it tied down in knots.
Right. So I put that you contacted yesterday to make a complaint, and you were told you'd be contacted back within 24 hours, and you cancelled your day due to this. And you called to inquire why you hadn't been called back. Yeah. And then I advised that we didn't contact you because you're not eligible to make that complaint due to it being about a social media post. Okay. And then you requested to make a complaint due to this that was informed to you. Okay. All right. Yeah. So it's sent across now. You're going to be contacted back, and you will be, okay, within 24 hours in regards to this, because you are eligible to make this form of complaint.
I know. I am the other one as well.
I can transfer you through to PSD now.
What time do they close? What time do PSD? What time do they close? Because it's far past 5 phone you back tomorrow and you transfer me tomorrow. And I can't.
Information regarding that, so I'll just have to see if I can transfer you. I've got an email as well.
I've got the email, but I can't write. I'm dyslexic, man. I'm backward.
Okay, right. So I'll need to transfer you through to that now, okay?
Yeah, well, if I can't get through, I'm phoning you back tomorrow. It's not my fault that I'm ADHD and I go from one subject to the next, so it's better to get me through today. Fine. Or, do you know what I could do? I could drive to Leeds, actually. I could bring my drone with me, and you know, and I can do some videos and fly my drone while I'm there as well. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That's what I might do, actually.
Just bear with me a second.
If I'm not getting through, I'll just get in my car tomorrow, because what it is, I'm not getting there. You're obstructing me, man. I feel as though you're obstructing me accidentally on purpose. And I'll get in my car, I'll bring my drone, my 249 grammer, you know, sustain the legislation and all that, man. And I'll fly high in the sky looking at all the police cars with all the livery on and they look lovely with a 4K camera when you can zoom right in. I love it. You get wicked pictures, to be fair, George. You know what I mean? I won't go to Ellen Road because I could get the airspace open though, even though it's, you know, as long as it's not match day. I won't come to Mod it's that day if they're at home anyway. But if they're not at home, I'll just phone the air thingy and get the airspace opened and all that, man. Do you know what I mean? Just press. I'll tell them to press the button, man. It's me, man. Press the button, let me in, and I'll fly you high in the sky with a 4K camera.
Bear with me a sec because it looks like the numbers on here I can't transfer through to you, so I'll see if there's any alternative numbers, but otherwise it might be email.
I can't listen, George. Listen.
Well,
You can't. They can't discriminate against me. It's against the law.
I'm going to see if there's a number for you.
Yeah, but it's against the law. They cannot discriminate. I cannot write, man. And if they're saying that you can only contact... Let me just explain this because it's very important that you understand. And if they're saying that you can only contact them by email, then what it is, that's discrimination against my disability. And then I'll have to take them to civil courts and take money off them, won't I, for the privilege.
I'll just see if there is any alternative numbers.
Thank you. I know I might be doing you in, and I'm not meaning to. I really thank you for your patience, you know. I'm discriminating against you, I think, you know what I mean? BSD and all that, man. And I'm thinking you can only email. Well, what about me who can't email? Do you know what I mean? Huh? No good to me, that, mate. And discriminating against me. You've discriminated against me all my adult life, man. Well, no, ma. No, ma. Scandalous though, no, it's scandalous though. When you really break it down and analyse it, you know what I mean? Now, my brain can't help but analyse. I only want to make a complaint. Now what have all this carry on? Wow. I should have just went to yes. Well, I'm going to West Yorkshire, please. I'm going on Monday anyway, man. I'm going on the train. West Yorkshire. I might go Bradford, Wakefield anyway. Or Leeds, because that's where she's from here. That Emily Bradshaw, do you know what I mean? I hope to see her on duty, yeah, lad, anyway, because what you might get tasered or CS and all that, man, not CS, Parva. Do you know what I mean? A lad if I see her anyway. Hopefully she's there suspended and I don't see her. I'm going to go and fly high in the sky with the 4K camera zooming in. I hope she gets me through to PSD, but they're gonna went home for the dinner, man. Do you know what I mean? The tea. They're gonna have gone home for the tea. The dinner, man. McDonald's, man, on Just Eat, man. Big Macs and all that, man. Do you know what I mean? Getting delivered to PSD and all that, man. Who do you think they are? Come on, George, please sort me out. Have you gone? Have you left me again? Oh my God. You better not have left me, yo. Let's have a look. Oh no, I don't know. I thought you'd left me. Again. It's scandalous. It really is scandalous. And I was talking to you and she said don't abuse her and all that, you know what I mean? Making outlandish claims like that. I thought I liked that at first, but now I don't anyway, telling me outlandish stuff like that, man. Are you ruthless? I'll tell her. She's got a mad name like George, hasn't she? I don't want to be discriminating, like, because, you know what I mean? But that's my humble opinion. It might be short for Georgina. I'm going to ask her anyway. I can't believe I didn't think of that first. She's got my brain twisted, man. I'm thinking about that million different things at once, man. I can't even get all the stuff out that I need to tell you. I can feel me heart going ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. All I want to do is make a complaint, man, and make sure members of the public are safe and all that. Do you know what I mean? And they're trying to obstruct you from doing it. Oh, you're only seeing it on social media. You can't be complaining. Who can't? What? You're supposed to be proud and think we protect, aren't you? Know what I mean? You're protecting, man. Each other, of course. What, you're asking stupid questions for you. Know what I mean? I'm proud to protect each other. Anything to do with the public, man, and we just run wild. And I'm thinking, wow. How did they get away with it, though? You know what I mean? If that was a member of the public doing that, man, wow. Bring on the man now, you know. You know what I mean? But in the meantime, she's running around Leeds, man, thinking she can do what she wants. You know what I mean? Already bullied and harassed and thing with a teenager. Brutalised her. Brutalised an autistic girl. And then runs into the shop like that, man. You can clearly see, man. Do you know what I mean? They've got the hands down. There's no show of violence or anything, man. She's thinking, yeah, you can have some of that. You can have some of that. And all the colleagues are just standing there, man. Do you know what I mean? I bet she has to buy the cakes now, the donuts, and all them who stood there and watched her, right, should be held accountable as well. Know what I mean? And when you're asking, when you go to a police station, say, have you seen one of your colleagues breaking the law and all that, what would you do? Oh, well, I'd report them. Of course you would. Hello?
Hello, you there?
I'm here, but not all there.
Darren, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I can hear you and I'm recording you,
So
George.
I've got a number for you, okay, so do you want to write it down?
No, you can say it, I'm recording.
You need, I've got a number here, if you can get a paper and pen and write it down.
Okay.
You can say, okay, right, so it's 01924
Yeah.
292
Yeah.
114. Do you
Yeah.
want me to repeat it?
Yes, please.
01924
Thank you.
292 114.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, not
So
really,
I'll leave
no.
you to contact them.
Okay. He hung up, man. She didn't even say to that, kiss me ass or fuck off. You know what I mean? The fucking backward, man, and the backward. As you can hear, the dogs are going off it. Yeah, but do you know what I mean? They didn't tell me, do you know what I mean? They just make it up as they go along. I bet you any money I will not let that go. Do you know what I mean? I hope there's loads of yous out there that feel the same way and need to complain and all that. But you've got the number for PSD. There you go. Guys, listen, you can only try, man. And if you don't succeed, keep on trying, man. Keep on keeping on, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep on keeping on, me, you know. And I won't even know where this video's going, because I don't even know where I'm putting it yet. You know what I mean? I'm putting it somewhere. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. I will get a clip. You should have already seen it anyway. And if you haven't, it's coming that way. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. This is quite close to my heart because you know I am out there, you know, trying to hold these accountable and all that, man, and I do. Do you know what I mean? I will, and I can, and I will, and I am. Anyway, what I'm gonna do, because she's got me demented there, man. I was all right. Let's not talk to her. You know what I mean? You got me demented, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split. I'm gonna bounce. And I'm going to start again. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to split, I'm going to bounce, and I'll catch us all on the rebound. Until then, guys, please stay safe, be lucky, and whatever you do, don't go near that one, Emily Bradshaw and all that, man. 702, I believe. I'll tell you now. I'll tell you the number anyway, just for the record. Let me have a look. Let me have a look at this number. Where's the number, man? Chops, man. Where's this number anyway, you? Oh, where's the number? Oh, there's the number. It's WPC. Emily Bradshaw. It's not 702. It's 782. Okay, guys. Listen, thanks for watching. And I'll keep you updated. I will be. I swear to God, I will be making sure. And I hope all yous out there, man. All you at least the auditors, man. You know, get the videos up, man. You know, and let's do the right thing, man. Respect, guys. I'll catch you later.